Hi there, welcome to Astrology with Linda Shaw. Let's take a look at the week ahead. That's October 7, 2018. This week, our values take a serious knock. The planet in charge has taken a very inconvenient 6-week break, leaving us all to question our own beliefs. What are we working for? What do we really want? What does love mean to us? Actually, these are quite exciting questions, all offering us the chance to change our lives completely under Tuesday's gorgeously sensitive new moon. A new moon means new beginnings. I know I've told you this before, but it's also about taking a few risks. The point is, most of this week's planets are helping us get where we're going, but we have to be sure of our own desires first. What do we want? Enough with twisting ourselves in knots trying to please everyone else. This week, we get to fall in love with ourselves and our own needs. Yay! That's enough of that. Let's get to the stars. Libra, you gorgeous creature. Everything is with you this week. This is your week, except for a couple of very tiny glitches, which we won't bore ourselves with. Never mind those. Start by telling everyone who's annoying you to back off until you've made your own plans. This one is about you. You're always so determined to keep the peace, you sometimes forget why you're even bothering. This is the week to say what you feel, which means yes, you'll have to make a few actual decisions, yikes, but you can take it as slowly as you like. Figure out what you want as you go, but make the choices. Let yourself have one wish at a time. Start with a career. You need a new challenge, something really creative. See how you go from there. That's it for Libra. Scorpio, you're still looking really good, but somewhere along the line you lost your confidence, and with it went that gorgeous inner glow, just temporarily, but none of this is really your fault. The planets are messing with you, but amazingly doing you a favor. For once, they're forcing you to trust that wonderful instinct instead of that equally remarkable mind, yes? The point is, why would one part of you be any less efficient than another? Try exploring your other half. It's the perfect time. You've got Tuesday's delightfully intuitive new moon on your side, and if not by then, definitely by Thursday you'll once again be singing a happy tune. Don't worry about the money for now. It's doing its own thing. Your focus is on love. You want it. You deserve it. You're getting it. That's it for Scorpio. Sagittarius, frankly, right now you wouldn't care if the entire planet burst into flames. You're in a completely different dimension to the rest of the world now, and you're enjoying yourself immensely, which is great. Of course, there are those who would call you irresponsible, but who cares about them, not us? The universe has picked up your wish list and is out shopping for your favorites. One thing though, take care of your body. It's your vehicle. Self-indulgence can be very bad for your health. Drink lots of water, surround yourself with animals. Their energy is always healing when nothing else is. And then have some mindless fun. You can be a grown-up next week. That's it for Sagittarius. Capricorn, who told you selfishness was something to be ashamed of? It's absurd. Selfishness is about making sure you get what you want, so you'll have more enthusiasm about helping them get what they want. Needless to say though, guilt is always part of any Capricorn deal, and it's something you've learned to live with over the years, but not this week, because for a change, you truly believe you deserve the best. And right now you're on your own little trip, wherever you choose to go. Don't question it, just climb aboard. This is one time when the rest of the world thinks you're nuts and you honestly don't care. You're having a ball. Enjoy. That's it for Capricorn. Aquarius, you're not going to like this, but for now, your way is probably not the best way. In fact, you'll have to spend the whole week considering other people's needs, listening to their advice, and maybe even doing what they tell you. Think of it as character building. Besides, you might actually learn something. Then, when you're ready to take your independence back very soon now, you'll be a much wiser soul. And there's money to be made with that kind of wisdom. Experiment with everything. Let yourself get rich. You'll have money to play with. You've forgotten how that feels. That's it for Aquarius. Pisces, there's a delicious new moon on Tuesday, prompting a second look at your sex life. No, none of that shy, withdrawn, I'm not that kind of person thing. Decide what your body needs and go get it. Be as creative as you dare. Play, experiment, invite people over. buy some toys, drink cocktails, get wicked. And then, when you've got that out of your system, transfer that same fabulous energy into something a little more practical. The planets want goal setting, practical choices, trusted hunches. Give them what they want. Set actual goals. Try it. Follow through on promises. The rewards will be substantial. Prepare to be amazed at yourself, actually. That's it for Pisces. Aries, strange, unexpected delays could suddenly frustrate your business plans. There's no need to fret because this is just a very short passing phase. Use it to work on constructive patience, your favorite, as in not yelling at anyone who gets in your way. It's important to have your people on your side now, so be nice. Besides, delays are often the universe's way of telling you the time is not quite right, but it soon will be. Meanwhile, if you're single, you're very likely to meet somebody just fabulous before Friday. Take your time with this though. No need to rush things. Love is much more patient than you are. That's it for Aries. Taurus. Of course it's a good idea to make improvements at work. And if those improvements include shaking everyone out of their comfy shoes, well, what can you do? But don't expect to win any popularity contests this week. Not that you would anyway with the planets as they are. But as long as you're okay with mass grumpiness, make this a week to demand budget cuts, enhance general productivity, impress superiors, and maybe lose a few friends. Next week, try get them back again. Resurrect your natural charm. Be very generous with your apologies. You'll soon be the one dishing out the favors with an enormous smile. That's it for Taurus. Gemini, your health is bothering you somewhat, nothing drastic. Just a reminder to chuck out the old habits that are holding you back. Start with the easy one, something that doesn't bug you too much. Ask your body what it needs. Relationships, meanwhile, are very high priority now. So if you've been hesitating, don't. Just make a decision and live with it. And in your 3 spare moments, do your very best to locate a spiritual path or a teacher or a course to study. Your soul needs to be heard. Listen to your thoughts. Sometimes those mad babblings in your head make a lot of sense. That's it for Gemini. Cancer, if you're really determined to manipulate someone, go right ahead. But be gentle with them. This is a time when the winner takes all, and that winner is you. Even so, there are consequences to messing with other people's heads. So make sure the gains are worth the sacrifices, Of course, a much more interesting use of this wonderful energy might be to launch new projects, or get your books in order, or write down all those brilliant new ideas. And look out for some interesting new friends. That's just what you need if you're honest. Surround yourself with people who believe in you. There are loads of them out there. Take a look. That's it for Cancer. Leo. Casual romances could lead to something much bigger. But don't hold your breath. Your charms are so magnetic now, everyone wants to be your friend. Which means, of course, that your attention span is limited, typical, and you're already looking around for a better deal. And that's fine, as long as you understand whose hearts you're playing with, yours included. Not everyone has your wicked sense of humor. Besides, you actually don't always have the answers at your fingertips amazingly. So if advice is being offered, don't be too proud to take it, or at least to listen. You can be a real shit sometimes, and people get hurt. You don't want that on your conscience. That's it for Leo. Virgo, you're in one of those ridiculous moods that says, if you loved me, you'd know what I need. What garbage. Truth is, nobody knows what you need until you tell them. Very few people are psychic, and even fewer can be bothered to explore the land of the unspoken. So spit it out. Say what you mean. And if you wait until Tuesday, you'll have the extra help from a delicious Virgo new moon, your thing. Meanwhile, focus on a different kind of confidence, the kind that's winning you powerful friends and forcing you into the limelight. Nice. Play carefully though. It'll be 6 more weeks before you can make any real headway. So while you're waiting, listen and learn, use those wonderful skills to find out what they need. That's a fantastic way to maximize your strengths. That's it for Virgo. Thanks for joining me on Astrology with Linda Shaw. If you'd like to subscribe, press the button, it's free. And if you have a little question, tweet me on Ask Linda Shaw. I'll do my best to answer. And I'll see you next week.